sleep. Everything I want in my reach. I'ma run it off tops. Wonder where I've been pulling off lots. 454, I'ma keep it on stock. Bezel with the ticker on rocks. Big exciting, tell me what I ain't got. Get it right now where I got it back then. Number one stunner, but the level on. Raised by the gang with a meal like Philly with a watch 250 in a so silly. Yeah, 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 yeah. When the door got closed, I ain't feel too bad. I'ma run mine up, I'ma have some stash. Now you in a broad purse, but you going outside. Now you on the couch surfing, you keep a little ratchet. Living out his backpack, need to get it back. Got a grade double R and need both lanes. Got a dollar to his name, but he all gang. But you all on my when I find that strange. Keep playing with the fire, but his get burned. But your boy got spit when the light got turned. Got a dog crack when the boy won't learn. Big wrapped up shorty when the block gets shurned. Always sorry when the cap don't work. Got the butterfly doors and the fly like bird. And I love my but I ain't them nerd like damn. Why pie get like yarn?
We about to move, son. Don't talk about it unless you do, son. I make the backyard feel like a stampede. I make a trash car feel like it's a Bentley. Hanging like a Warhol or like a Banksy. And hit the stage, turn the people into family. I'm talking back then, you didn't know me. But you feel it now, acting like the homie. Talking about...
Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena. We're in a much different type of arena here. Commanders Field in Landover, Maryland. Here to begin this one is Greg Joseph. And we're off and running from Landover. Returning it from the 4. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? From the gun, it's Daniels. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Commanders ready for the punt. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And the Chargers take possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. Hauled in by Downs. He's got room to about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Herbert on first down. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohou. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
On first down, here's Daniels. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First and 10, a run to Robinson. No one around, he's got space. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. This was a clear passing down, Brock, and the run surprised all of us, and there it goes for a touchdown.
That's well said. Rewarded for going against the grain. Common sense analytics tell you throw it. But the surprise paid dividends.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Kader Kohou. And the Commanders take over as they intercept it for the third time in just our opening quarter. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drive. Picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Again, Brock, the play clock expires. What is going on down there? A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Throwing now, Daniels. Cut by Diggs. And they're going to bring him going down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
From the 43. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Following the play, we have an injured commander. The training staff out there to check on him as we pause. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing from the gun. Throwing this back in the end zone. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the pistol, it's Herbert. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
He puts some power on a deep one left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Complete beyond the marker. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Chargers will have a 1st. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They gain 14 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Here's Greg Joseph for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He's going to field this at the 2. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Robinson on the inside give. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Shotgun snap to Daniels. On the move, headed right. He's running for it. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Out of the gun, Daniels escapes the pocket. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off by Junior Colson. And the Chargers come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. So we're through one. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They have it following that interception on the final play of the 1st quarter. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So that brings up 2nd down. Back to the air, Herbert. Oh, missed assignment, and he finds the open man. Oh, he breaks another tackle. Uh-oh, lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And here I was just moments ago, Brock, thinking this dude is going to be impossible to stop, bowling through defenders, which makes them forcing that fumble all the more impressive.
Yeah, you never want to tell your guys to stop fighting through tackles because he is, to your point, Kate, so good at it. But the longer he fights and stays up, the longer those defenders have a chance to fly in and rip that ball free.
And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll come up first and 10. Handoff now to Robinson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Here's Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense in the hurry up here. Once more, it's Robinson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
So now, here's third and goal. Daniels. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow their lead off the turnover. Patterson on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Starting at the 10. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Finds his man down. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
Back now, pressure on its way. He's got it, room to run. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Handoff on second and short. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. That one is is caught left side of the field. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Herbert now, blitz coming. This throw is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers make it a one-score game in the first half. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Play fake here, Daniels. Finds his fullback. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On the give, here's Robinson. And he's going to get him up to the midfield stripe with that run. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Another carry for Robinson. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. He's got his man complete. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Herbert on 1st down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Catch made left side by McConkey. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. From the red zone now. He has it at the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers make it a one-score game before halftime. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. Complete, it's Myers. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Now Daniels off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Shakes himself free. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, it's Daniels. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Again, Daniels to the air. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked off by Junior Colson.
Have yourself a day, young man. A lot of teams are lucky to get a couple picks in most games. And here, he has a couple all by himself. I'd be stunned to see him get a 3rd chance because whatever side of the field he's on, they should be throwing on the other side away from him.
A quick slant. Here's McConkey. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Herbert from the gun. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the pistol, it's Herbert. That one complete to Stevenson. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Now here he goes. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
First and 10, Herbert. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. It's halftime from near the nation's capital. The Commanders pulling in front after 2. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Oh, his back's got it deep down the left sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
They'll try and run in with Stevenson. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take the lead right away in half number 2. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Returnable from the 1. And it's the equivalent of what a touchback used to be here, up to the 25 before going out. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Going right side, Robinson with it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First carry now for Austin Eckler. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Finds his target, Robinson. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
The Chargers into a nickel set, 3rd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Has a lane inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he stopped. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
A counter give to Eckler. Breaks the tackle, still going. He will not go down. And he drives this forward to the 6.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Running left is Robinson. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Quick throw left side, complete. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders grab the lead on their first series of the half. Patterson on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Hauled in by Downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Got his target. It's Hill. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing on first is Herbert. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. He finds McConkey. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that 1st down marker. defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Herbert to throw once more. Pass is caught at the 9. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a third quarter lead. Joseph now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Joseph now to kick it away following the touchdown. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Well, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Play fake here. Daniels bails out of the pocket quick. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. And he's out of bounds, up at his own 45. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. A run here with Robinson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Here's a counter give to Robinson. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. That one gains 7. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
First down, and they go right back to him. Into the second level past the 30. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Staying with Robinson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
It's 2nd and goal. A handoff for Robinson, running right. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's brought down for a loss. Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. Got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. Question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. finds his man, Downs. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it brings up an LA first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Herbert on first down. And the Commanders get home, they drop in. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Another try following the sack. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Herbert now to throw on third. Throw reeled in by Stevenson. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a fourth-quarter lead. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it.
Kate, that is such a deflating feeling when you go to the bench. You just did all that work to take the lead, and you just assume, right? You just assume that's automatic. You're going to go up 7. It's kind of like on a golf course, right? When you've got that birdie putt, you can't sink it. Sure, you love the par and you love those 6 points, but 7 would have been so much sweeter.
First and 10 now from the 30. Putting the tight end in motion. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Daniels from the pistol. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know he just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
On now comes their punter. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't connect with Ladd McConkey. And now they face second down. Back to the air, Herbert. Tight end caught across the middle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it brings up an LA first down. Plowing up the middle. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 24. Completes this one to Gray. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Trying the left side with Stevenson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
He's got it, room to run. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. For a second, looked like the Chargers offense was coming off, but no. Coaches say, stay out there. We're going for 2. Herbert's going to look to throw for this. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th.
Quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
Greg Joseph set to kick off.
Joseph now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded at the 7.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Trying again following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 33. And the Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He's on the move. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Junior Colson on the tackle. It's a gain of 8. Brings up
From the 18 on 2nd down.
the Chargers 18-yard line.
That one's incomplete in the end zone.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Commanders losing by 14.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Throwing now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Chargers will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense. Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. They've got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Searches from the pocket.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Play action now for Herbert. And they get to him again. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. Now on 4th down, it's Trenton Gill out to kick it away. Taken right at the 40. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Now to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 2nd down. To throw. Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Looking to throw it. Forced out to his right. He's running for it. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
A conversion unlikely, but the offense is going for it. 4th and 13. Here he is to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
That one is caught left side of the field. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Joseph now for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Fields the hard squib kick. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Trying to push it deep downfield. And they pick him off again. Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers take over on an interception by the reigning Defensive Player of the Year.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Wouldn't make those offensive coaches and teammates.
And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers put up even more points in a win. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. So the Chargers take this.